Hello dear fellows, that complete idiot forgot to record an intro for you, the people, so I have stepped in to save the day with a joke. Why can't penguins fly? Because they are biscuits. Haha, got you there didn't I?
So, we're here, the opening day of the season. We're away to Roumelange, which is a team I would like to get some revenge on. They beat us last season, and it pecked my head a little bit. It pecked my head. I'm going to say that. It pecked my head. I've said it now 3 times. I'm not going to keep saying it. It's been a season of change. First of all, finance-wise, we're in a little bit of a better position-ish. We got £40,000 at the beginning of this season for TV rights, which is interesting. And we've been all right, but it's plummeting again very quickly. So I don't know what's going to happen. I'm hoping the board will pump a bit in, 50k here, 50k there maybe. But I'm hoping we'll be all right. I think season after season, the more we improve and the more money we get in, we'll slowly start to see the money coming in over the years rather than slipping out. We'll see it coming in more than going out. A lot of transfers, a lot has happened. Quite a few ins as well. It's so close, nearly the same amount in as out. So Pot, Adams, Hines, Pedro de Santos, Lisa, Wyrich, Poloshenko and Karaptian. Gutted about him. He just would he come back now? Nope. Still not happy with it. Still doesn't want it. But we have replaced him with a player who I think is going to do a decent job. Rafael de Souza's joined us on a permanent transfer on the most random requested contract I have ever had. He requested £6 a week and an appearance fee of £1. That is what he requested. Is that not the most random request ever for a player who is far better than that? Grievemacher, I've signed Pitt Simon from. Now, the reason I've signed him is when I played this before in previous years, he was at Metz and he went on to be a really good Luxembourg national defender. So I've brought him in. He's currently in the reserves, but he could come up pretty soon, I think, and play in the first team. Cedric Bastos we've signed. He was at Union 05, played against us last season. He's just a good, solid backup midfielder with some good stats. I think he's going to be a really good addition, a good utility sort of player in that midfield role, kind of if we need him to come in and step up, he will do so in one of all 3 midfield positions, central midfield positions. He may even be able to play attacking midfielder at some point. We don't know. We'll have to wait and see. But yeah, good little player to have him. Then there is Samuel Hargarden, a 19-year-old, 321 caps. I like the look of this guy. I think he could turn out to be a really good player as long as we develop him right, give him the game time he needs in the right way, partner him up with the right players, support him the best we can. I think he can really kick on and do well. He's got good decisions, and that's why good determination is low, but his decision making is rather good. And I don't know, I've just got a feeling about him. I don't know what it is. There's something about him. I think he could turn out decent. And then we have Stojadinovic. He's come in. He looks a very good player. He's 31 years of age, but he's a good pro. He's been around a bit, knows the league, knows his job, knows how to do it, and he's a quality player. They were really pleased. The fans are really pleased when I picked him up, and the press have been really kind of like, top signing sunshine. So I'm hoping that reflects on the pitch. Now, these next 3 have pushed me over my wage budget, but it's speculate to accumulate kind of thing here. I think this is going to be worth it. Courtian Leduc, or Leduc, is, I'm going to say Leduc, is the replacement for Carpathian. And he's on £200 a week. It will go up to £250 when he's played 5 games. And I think he's going to be a really good player. I really do. I think he's going to be a fantastic signing for us. There were quite a lot of teams that tried to get him in. The Luxembourg version of Benfica were trying. Differdange, Dudelange were trying. You know, there was quite a few teams trying to get him in. We had to offer a little bit more to get him ahead of the other guys, but I'm hoping it's going to be a gamble that pays off. Then there is Jerome Marcelino. That's a strange name. It feels like it should be Marcelino, but it's Marcelino. Marcolino. He's come in from Progress, and again, I like the look of him. I think he's a decent player. Can play at central defence or right back, which is a position we're very low on in terms of backup, so pleased with that. And then there is Ramdenovic, Hanid Ramdenovic. He is a 30-year-old central defender, been around a while, again signed from Progress. He's a central defender but can play defensive midfield as well. So, you know, he's a good player. Again, I think he's going to be a key player in this team. It says it there even, key player for the team. I think he's going to really help us, hopefully anyway, defensively this season. So that's that. That's the ins and the outs for us. Didn't take quite as long to go through as I thought it would. In terms of transfers and stuff, there has been a few interesting ins and outs. One of the key outs, and I mean key outs, one of the big ones is when I can find him. Where'd he go? Why don't I just look for him? Free transfers. Let's do the name thing. There he is. Sanel Ibrahimovic has left Dudelange for Rostov, and this shows you how good he was and how undervalued players are in Luxembourg because of the league. He's instantly worth £1.2 million. He's played 2 games, scored a goal already. You know, he's a good player. He was just an amazing player. Absolutely gutted that I couldn't do anything to get him to come to our club, because he would have been the signing of the century. In my opinion, would have been the absolute bomb if we'd have got him. But we didn't. He's gone to Rostov. He's a distant memory. And of course, is it Undayi? I can never remember his name. I think it's Undayi, who played for Differdange. Was it Differdange or was it Jeunesse? I think it was Jeunesse, wasn't it? Anyway, he's gone as well now. Of course, he went to Belgium. So the league is, in terms of quality, has been weakened. So, you know, there's that. That's a bit of an issue. But it's also a bit of a help, because it helps us stand more of a chance of doing better for now. But we'll see. It's unbeknownst. He's unhappy because we haven't strengthened the squad, despite the fact I signed about 6 players after he came in that did strengthen the squad. He's an idiot. Steinbach is disappointed, right? Now, bear me a second. Right. Captains. Oh, I see. Oh, it has changed it. Oh, I didn't ask it to. Oh, that's not fair. Oh, that's not fair at all. He's unhappy because he was stripped of the captaincy, but when I chose it, I definitely chose him to be the captain. I wonder if my assistant's done it for some... I wonder if I ticked something on his suggestions by accident and he's taken... Oh, dear. Boo-boo alert. I made a mistake. My bad. I hold my hands up. I don't know what I've done, but I've done it. So yeah, that's a bit of a pain in the arse, but never mind. But apart from that, everything's okay. I'm pretty pleased with the business we've done. Really pleased to get D'Souza in, especially on his random contract of basically £7 a week. You know, £7 a week, because we only play 1 game a week, really. So, you know, his appearance fee of £1 isn't going to get getting much more money. I'm pleased with Oh, I can't see his name there. My God. Stojanovic. I'm really pleased to have him in. Obviously, last season, Erivelton was fantastic. And Leduc, I think he could be really decent, as long as he doesn't get pissy about things. So we'll go into this opening day of the season. Of course, the sharpness isn't going to be great. Oh, that's one thing I didn't do. Silly me. I just need to quickly show you how we did in pre-season. Of all the silly things to do, we won the opener 1-0 thanks to Erivelton. We then lost to Lommel United 1-0. Hoffenheim, no surprises, we lost 1-0. They only brought 75 fans, but we sold out the ground, which was good. Nice bit of money coming in. And then we lost to we beat Eisden 1-0 thanks to Cardoso. So those are the boys that have got us through pre-season. Pre-season's not something that we need to concern ourselves with, really. It's just one of those things. You can have a great pre-season and get relegated. You can have a crap pre-season and win everything. It doesn't really matter. It's just about fitness, about getting ready for the season ahead, which is why it's called a pre-season. But I'd preferred to have started at home. One thing I need us to do this season is try and turn the camping site into a into a fortress. He's offside. Mike Post is offside. That's a name, isn't it? Mike Post. I don't know why, but I quite like it. I want to make... Oh, go on, Leduc. Oh, good save. I want to make the home ground, the campsite, I want to make it a bit of a fortress, because we were okay at home. Oh, that would have been beautiful. That would have been beautiful if that had gone in. But it didn't. I want to try it and get it going, because we were okay at home, but we were beaten far too often at home. I don't think we did the best that we could with it, if you know what I mean, if that makes any sense at all. Oh, this match is... That shot from Howy was absolutely superb that hit the post. Absolutely superb. Let's passionately tell them I'm happy with it, keep it up, because they've not been bad. I know we conceded a goal, but it was disallowed. But we've not been too bad, I don't think. I don't think we've been too bad. And away from home on the opening day with some new players in, I would be very happy with a point, to be honest. I'm going to turn off. They're going to score while I'm doing it, I think. Let's get back quickly. Well done, Rodriguez. Well done. Bit of a panic ball away. I've got a feeling this is going to come back into us and it will come back in for him. It's Ben Fogel, Howy. He's Gaspar. We're sort of slowing the tempo down a little bit to get our bearings. Rodriguez over the top. Erivelton, another save from Schinkler, who we did have a little look at in the summer. We did have a little bit of a look at him. Oh! I didn't expect that. Yeah, Schinkler was one of the players that I considered bringing in. But in the end, I needed to replace, the Jolly Georgian. He needed to be replaced. And that's where the money's gone, really. Go on, Ben Fogel! 1-0 to the Rosport boys. Away from home, opening day. Happy with that. Very happy with that. Ben Fogel on the score sheet. I have a feeling that's his first goal for us. I don't seem to remember him scoring before. He may have done, but I just don't seem to remember it. Let's have a little look. Howy, great ball in. Ben Fogel, oh, look at that. Hey, that guy on the post did absolutely nothing to help his team out there, did he? Absolutely nothing whatsoever. Here's Gaspar. Here's Erivelton. That was a poor pass. Here's Rodriguez. Into Gaspar. Oh, we're in. Oh, we've hit the post. I thought we'd got two. I thought we'd scored straight from the kickoff. That would have been a delightful moment. Ben Fogel, I just need to look. I want to know. I can't, can I? Oh, I can. Here we go. I could have just... What's happened there then? I don't know. Yes, this is his first goal for the club. My God, that's panicked me slightly. Now, back to it. You can come out for you. Cardoso can come on as well. And then we'll just hold fire on the third change. We don't want to get carried away. Don't want to get too giddy with ourselves. I think we could. Now I'm thinking we need to make another change. Here's Wordle. Cardoso back to Wordle. Oh, he's lost it. And this is counter-attacking heaven for them, but Fogel's cut it out. For those of you who know, I know his name's not Ben Fogel. I know it's Ben Vogel. It's just a silly joke of mine. Go on. Oh, couldn't get his shot off quick enough, could he? Couldn't get it like a shot off sooner. He had to hold it. I'm actually going to bring you on in midfield because De Souza's a little bit pooped, and I want to get him on the field. I think he deserves it. You know, he's a senior player. And he's a very good player, one of the best we've got at the club, in my opinion. I've got a feeling they're going to equalise. We're going to get sucker punched at the end here. Come on, get it out. Oh, he's put it wide. Side netting. We'll take them all day. Ben Fogel, come on. I like how we slowed it down again. Oh, it's too much on it. I thought it was a beautiful ball, but he got too much on it, really. Howy couldn't get it under control. That was a poor throw, but they've put it out again. I'm going to tempt fate and say I think we've got away with 3 points here. Oh, we could get more goals. No. It's a very scrappy, very strange end to this match. And that's gone out for throw. Surely that's that. It is. Get in. A nice little 1-0 win on the final game. On the final game? On the opening game. Where have I got final game from? On the opening game of the season. We're just going to calmly tell them well done. We're not going to get carried away. We don't want them thinking they're Billy Big Bollocks on the opening day. Genesis Esch and Benfica both picking up wins as well. So no draws on this opening day. I know there's a few games still left to play, but on the opening fixtures, it's all three have a victor, which is always a nice thing to do. Wow. I think Benfica, if they invest properly, they'll be a decent side. And our former player, Dirt, scoring for them, racing on his debut, so that's pleasing for him. I'm really pleased for him. Well done. But that's not a bad opener, is it? Not a bad opener at all. I'm really pleased with that, guys. I think I am. I think I'm very pleased. So yeah, that ain't a bad opener at all, is it? I've got headphones on for a change. How about that? Don't normally do that. These aren't my normal headphones. These are my crappy ones because my wife has taken my other ones. So I'm wearing these. But yeah, that's not a bad start, is it? I think we've done all right there. I think if that's a sign of things to come, I'll be very happy. If we can keep along in this vein, I'll be chuffed to bits. So all that's left for me to say, really, is the support, right, over the first season has been absolutely superb. And I've seen people have been tweeting me saying that I have now made them want to get replica shirts of Rosport and stuff like that. Me and my wife, I'm trying to talk my wife into going camping there for a game one season. So watch this space. Imagine that, a live vlog. That'd be sweet, wouldn't it? That'd be awesome. And somebody else is now doing a save in Luxembourg because they've watched the series and really wanted to do one. So that's really cool. Really pleased with that. So thank you so much for watching, guys. Please remember to drop the old like-o on the video if you've enjoyed it. And subscribe if you're brand new to the channel. And that's it, guys. Until next time, I'm going to say bye. And that's it. That's the end of the video. Stop talking. Press end record. Stop. Why I'm not stopping, have I? I'm just carrying on like an absolute idiot, a complete and utter